Universal today, and we'll be going to both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure to show you a bunch of updates and things changing, and what the parks are like, the holiday crowds. The holidays are in full swing. We're in December. I'm going to talk about some things that are changing in December and into January and what you can expect on your visits here, and just hang out with me and see everything that's going on. One thing Universal does that I love is put like hidden references to attractions in the ornaments. And out here in City Walk, you can see classic attractions in the ornaments like Jaws and Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park, the Universal Globe, and all sorts of things. It's great. There is so much work going on the new roller coaster being built. They still haven't announced what it is, when it's opening, or anything like that. But we can see footers in there. We can see a lot of active construction vehicles driving around, piles of dirt, and all sorts of things going on. And there are the water taxis. Love those. So yeah, a lot going on. And the parks are all festive, so we're festive too, right, Sam?
Always.
The parade and the holiday festivities will be going on through January 4th, so a little bit into the new year. The holiday crowds are definitely in full swing. We're gonna head back to the New York area to talk about a big change coming up soon. From out front, you can see all the construction going on. From in here, you can see right through that soundstage opening into Seuss Landing over at Islands of Adventure. I'm kind of getting used to not seeing Rip Ride Rockit there, but it's still just so shocking to not see it there. But on the way, since we're in the Music Plaza area, I'll just give you a little something that's coming up. Universal has announced that New Year's Eve is on at all of the parks. So Universal Studios out here, there'll be like partying, there'll be fireworks, a countdown, all sorts of stuff. Islands of Adventure is doing a New Year's Eve, and Epic Universe. I think the Epic Universe New Year's Eve tickets are already sold out, but if you're looking for somewhere to celebrate, it's worth looking into Studios because it's a lot of fun. This is also where the Mardi Gras concerts are held, and that is coming up sooner than we could even think. The New York area of the park, I think, is my favorite. Oh my gosh! Well, an eagle just flew by. As far as decorations.
What is it with you and calling birds the wrong name?
I don't know. I was joking that time though. Oh my gosh, it's Santa! Santa! Merry Christmas! Oh my gosh, what an outfit, wow. Over here, there's some fun new stuff up. These walls are covering up what is going on back here. This is part of the new roller coaster construction. So just like Rip Ride is like from the front of the park all the way back here. So the firehouse back here, the New York Public Library, it's all blocked off while they're doing stuff back there. And they have a lot of fun new art up here on the walls. The construction company, we've got Mr. Tape, tribute store icon. They have like New York themed Battle of the Bands auditions. This is cool. It's like a Back to the Future thing. Random tape, just tape. And there's a lot of fun little Easter eggs and stuff in here. It's like the Battle of the Bands that Marty was in. That's cool, very fun that they did this. They've got the beautiful Christmas tree here, over 60 feet tall, with a hidden Earl the Squirrel in it. This lights up at night as part of the parade. Santa Claus on his float will light it up and snow will fall. If you saw my video of that, you will have seen that moment. It's very, very cool. Earl is in there somewhere. He pops in and out. I think that's his hole right there. I think that's it. Earl the squirrel, he pops in and out of the tree. It kind of can take a while sometimes. He's got his little Christmas hat on and he is chewing on the blue string of lights. His little origin story we've talked about before, a real squirrel chewing on the lights, and he's become an icon, an original character, truly beloved in the parks. He's even got his own meet and greet now. Now, some big news here in this park. As you can see, Finnegan's looks packed. It is one of the most popular places to eat in the parks and drink and hang out. It's a pass holder favorite, a fan favorite. Everybody loves it. And so Finnegan's is closing on January 12th, and it will not reopen until winter 2026. So that means it will be closed for the majority of next year, of 2026. So we gotta go inside, look around, and just enjoy it as much as we can until that happens. Finnegan's opened in 1990 with the park. It's an Irish pub, and it's really fun. There's a lot of great decorations inside. They recently revamped the menu, so guess what? I just put us on the list, and they said we should be in about 30 minutes. We are having lunch at Finnegan's today. We almost didn't get in because they said it was reservations only, but then we were able to get on the wait list by waiting in a nice long line. Oh, what should I order? I don't know. We don't know what kind of renovations they're gonna make, how big or small the changes are, but we're gonna enjoy every little bit of it. in its original charming form. Ooh, hot set. They're filming in the park today. I wonder what it is. Fun. May I capture my likeness with you? Are you protecting them? Thank you. Am I blessed now? Thank you. Bless you. I was blessed. Cool. Another thing I've really been into is doing these Backlot Club things. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So you just scan this puppy. I've got my account because I've been doing it since Horror Nights. And you enter the code at all 3 towers, and then you can get some goodies, some free cards, and they're really cool. Earl the Squirrel's Holiday Quest. You enter the pin that's here, and it changes every day. Woohoo! Okay, we'll do this today too. All right, here's another tower to scan. So scan tower, put in the code. Oops, 9031. Okay, enter. It's really easy. During the holidays, there are also these like food trucks out here in the New York area, and they've got all these holiday beers. That is so cute. And then this one with the classic Santa has some drinks too. Winter's Chill, Not Nice List, and Cola Cheer. They've also got a turkey slider here, which looks cute. Maybe we'll try that before the season's up. Today we're eating at Finnegan's. I got the Holiday Shiner. So this is a seasonal beer. It says it's made with Texas peaches and pecans and Munich and caramel malts and German hops. Like what? What'd you get?
I got the Brewdog Winter Chill? Winter something.
Let's try them.
Try this one?
Yeah, it does. I can taste like the peaches and nuts in there. Ooh.
Oh yeah, yours is good.
Yours is almost like chocolatey, like a dark stout.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, it does. You can taste the peaches in it, can't you?
It's quite sweet.
It is quite sweet. Cheers, we're gonna have these while we wait to get the text that our table's ready. All right, we got our text, our table is ready. We're still working on these because they are huge, but we can take them in with us, and I am hungry. So let's go check in. Woohoo! We got a great table right by the window.
I've never been sat in the window.
Yeah, because we can people watch outside. One of our favorite activities. We've got a big paper menu, lots to choose from. It is absolutely packed in here, and they actually have, wait, this is the drinks. Okay, here we go. I don't think it's on this menu. Oh, it is. They have a special holiday offering, which is the Sunday roast. This is a limited time thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna get. But I will tell you, another of my favorites is the Guinness beef stew. It is so delicious. Yeah. So Finnegan's is themed like old school Universal Studios, a movie park. You see how these are like sets. So it's like we are on a movie set. You see like this? And Louis is the same way. It's intentionally themed like we are on a movie set. Like it's half themed and half like the back of a set. It's very, very loud in here. Lots of people. 107 days till the wearing. Oh, the green St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that's cool. And what a cool window we have. This is really neat. Thank you so much. Our Irish soda bread has arrived. It comes with a creamy butter sauce and some other kind of dip sauce thing. But it's very cool. They do it like Irish pub style with the newspaper in here, like you would get in like a chippy. I want to like keep this. Sam says, don't you? Why? What's wrong with that?
Your scrapbooks are full.
Yeah, it is kind of like a scone. So these come with the meal, but you have to ask for them now. Yeah, it is like a scone.
It's gonna be apple.
Yeah, it looks like apple to me. You let me know how that is.
Yeah, it's like that apple butter kind of, like you would get on like biscuits.
Yeah, okay. They're like flaky, soft biscuits, but they're good. Oh, I love this. I do love it. Ooh, remember when we saw the hot set sign earlier? There's a ton of film equipment they're rolling in, so they're definitely filming something here today. That's cool. We've seen a lot of filming this holiday season in the parks. Neat. Oh my gosh, it goes on and on. A promenade. Cool. I feel like we are in a fishbowl here because even though we're people watching, they're watching us too. And I'm just like, hi. All right, meals have arrived. This is the holiday roast. I mean, it looks very different from like a British holiday roast, but it's a nice looking roast. And Sam got the bangers and mash because he's a British boy and he wants it. This actually looks like a really nice portion size. So we've got like steak in here and there are cool cannon mashed potatoes and roasted veggies, really big veggies.
So you've had many Sunday roasts at my parents'. How does this compare to a English Sunday roast? Because this is Irish, but...
Right, okay, I gotcha. So, I mean, this is completely different than any English, like, Sunday roast we've had, like, with Sam's family or in the UK. This is, like, more of, I guess, an Irish Sunday roast. I don't know if you've had a legit Irish Sunday roast. Let me know if this compares to that and what it's like. But it's like a roast. I feel like it's maybe what, like, an American would think of as a roast. Because this is an Irish pub, but it's, like, a mix of, like, Irish, American type of dishes. But it is delicious, I will say that. I like this guy back here. There's a lot of like sport stuff, an open kitchen back here that is pumping stuff out all day long. More of the movie set walls over here. And then like this half is the staged set, just in case they change the wallpaper or anything. We'll just kind of document how it was. Oh, and those tile ceilings, those are cool. And then it's open, like you see, so it's a movie set. There's a guitar player setting up. I know it's very loud in here, but hopefully you can hear the music. We love it. I love all the funny stuff that they have back here too. The trip to the restroom, trip to the bar, the spinning wheel back here. They've got sports running all day. Very cool. This is a cool window too because you've got the neon Finnegan sign. And I love all the glass up here. Like, it's actually really, really beautiful. You can also get your annual pass discount here, so make sure you use it. So the parade starts at 5:30, but a couple hours before, parade characters start to come out and walk around the park and do photo ops and meet and greets and stuff. I love these guys, the Mummy crew. They are amazing. But yeah, lots of characters from the parade will come out in the hour or two before the parade, so go around the park and look for them because it's really fun. Well, I would say that was a wonderful meal, wasn't it? We both loved it. You probably can't hear Sam, he's far away. I got the mic on, but he's nodding vigorously. Not that vigorously, but like enthusiastically. Well, there is a lot going on out here. This is fun. And there's a hot set over there. Whoa. These robots are like some of my favorites. I love them. Yeah, they film a lot here. Sometimes they film in the sound stages and sometimes out in the park. Love to see it. Madame Baziella, I'm here to ask you if you can read the future of Finnegan's and let us know what is going to happen. She says it's a mystery. Maybe Boris Schuster can solve it. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like maybe a pop-up bar somewhere for Finnegan's, maybe even a modified menu put somewhere, but that's not something that's been announced or talked about. So I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. But either way, I'll report back to you when I know what's going on with that. Finnegan's being closed for nearly the entire 2026 is pretty big because it's a large restaurant, a large bar area, especially during big events like Halloween Horror Nights and busy seasons. A lot of guests are in there. So I'll be keeping my eye out to see what they do in the park as far as like pop-ups and different things to kind of absorb those crowds and offer more food options because we love our Finnegan's. Now, if you're looking for more of a big sit-down dining experience here in Universal Studios while Finnegan's is closed, may I present to you Lombard's Landing here. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. It's all like water, fish tank themed, and it's right by the dock. It's San Francisco themed because it's in the San Francisco area. It's really good. And I'll be curious to see what they do with the menu moving forward, but there you go. There's another option for you. Just wanted to present that. It's such a beautiful day. The crowds are out. The Christmas decorations are so pretty. It's pretty day and night, really. It's one of those days that is just so blue and bright and beautiful. Even the birds are loving it. They're going crazy today. It's just perfect. It's in the 70s, the temperature, the weather's great. Sam looking out over where Back to the Future used to be. There are still some things. You can still meet Doc. There's still the train. There's still, oh, the DeLorean is over there too, but yeah. By the way, quick pro tip, these are like the best bathrooms in the park. They were recently like re-renovated and they're huge and clean and awesome and highly recommend. So Men in Black is currently undergoing a closure. Not sure what that's about or when it will reopen. It's just a temporary thing. But there's something else we want to check out over here. Oh, but look, we've got some chalk. We've got some games going on. That's really cute, actually. MIB for life. I love that. But we're gonna pop into the MIB shop real quick here. Wait, is this shop? No, the shop's not shut. Is the shop shut? Shop's open, right? Okay. Oh, they added some new murals in here. This is fun. I love these aliens that they have in here. I do miss the Christmas trees, like the Christmas tree hunts. They would have themed ones, and there would be a MIB one. But this is a super cool new addition. And there's all sorts of little nods to sci-fi films in there. Very cool. Because the ride is closed, it's eerily quiet back here. Usually there's tons of guests coming off, but the store is open. You can come see the new mural and shop, and they have a lot of cool stuff in there, but it's just so like eerie. I hear the Christmas music echoing. Here's where you pick up your ride photo. For a brief time, there was an arcade in here, but that seems to be gone. You can't get an MIB like dog tag. That's cool. So actually really cool. So they've got some One Piece merchandise in here. This is like really, really nice actually. Really nice quality. I'm trying to do a cool put on my sunglasses MIB style. Okay, all right, yeah. You're cooler than me.
Not possible.
See, here's the DeLorean and there's the train. There's also some construction going on over here. They're building something there. You can see the top of it over here. Fun. We'll see what that is once these walls come down. We've got DreamWorks land over there. SpongeBob store pants, a really fun one. And then over here, this is interesting. Imagination Cafe, DreamWorks. It's closed. And there's a wall up saying, "Pardon our dust. Please visit Shrek's Swamp Snacks." So they have this pizza here and beignets and stuff, which I've tried. I did a video on. I'll link it so you can see, because I thought it was really good. And so we'll see what happens when this reopens. I'll let you all know. Look how cool the blue sky looks compared to it. It's awesome. There is also construction going on in DreamWorks land in Shrek's Swamp, the play area. So I'll be keeping my eye on that too when there's any update on it. So it is now 4:02 and they're bringing out the Shrek float, and Shrek and Fiona are gonna come out and do a meet and greet. This is an hour and a half before the parade. It's cool to just see like one float. Whoa, whoa. There we go, getting set up. Do a little spin so everyone can see all sides. We've got some characters out. We've got Shrek and Fiona, 3 blind mice, some villagers. Whoa. And they're gonna go over here and do some meet and greets on Gingy. Oh, my gumdrops. Aww.
Next on Farfarway's Got Talent, the Shrek Villager.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Give him a hand.
Woo!
Give him a big hand.
Give him a big hand. Oh, that's adorable. Very, very cute. Now, I already collected my backlot cards last night we were here and we did all the towers. I did them again today, but it looks like I already collected the cards. I wasn't sure if it was like a daily or a weekly thing, but I'll insert the clip here of me opening the like blind pack, surprise pack of cards last night, because I got some really good ones. And then these are the cards I got on the 21st, the first day of the holidays when I was here. So now I have a really nice collection. Also, people are already holding parade spots for the 5:30 parade, and it's like 4:10 right now. If you haven't seen the holiday tribute store yet, it's awesome. I'll link that video, and Earl the Squirrel meets over here. And it's a really, really cute meet and greet. And I think now it's time to head over to Islands of Adventure to talk about some more updates. I love this so much. I love Care Bears and I love Universal. It's awesome collection. So Universal said that for their New Year's Eve celebration here at Studios, they're gonna have some of the parade floats set up around the park as like fun photo ops and stuff. And I think that's really cool. So you got an idea of what it's like. The characters out and dancing and like, I think that'll be a really fun, festive New Year's Eve celebration. All right, but now we're gonna head over to Islands of Adventure because there's big change coming up. Now the walk from Studios to Islands and back and forth is pretty easy. Normally you can walk through this part, but it's closed off, but you can still walk through this part. The route is altered a little because of all the construction going on with the new coaster they're building. It's only about 4:20 right now, and it looks like sunset, basically. Like the sun has already gone below the horizon. But once the solstice passed, the days should start getting longer again. But we still got a little bit to go till then because today is December 13th. The Islands of Adventure Lighthouse beckons. All right, we're in line now to get into Islands. It is packed. Look at the pretty garlands though. I'm gonna show you a special decoration when we get inside. We're in. There was quite a line to get in, but we are in. Now, I showed you over at Universal Studios some of the ornaments that have they're like references to previous attractions. Like there's the 501 and the Terminator one and a few others, Ghostbusters one and stuff. But they also do that here, at least a bit, and there's one right up in the front. It's Blizz Rock and Pyrock, a reference to dueling dragons. They have the ice and the fire dragons right up there. Very kind of hidden in the ornaments. It's kind of like an if you know, you know kind of thing, and I love that. And I love the beautiful garland here on the Adventure Begins bridge. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Islands this packed for a while. Whoa, it's so nice. It's like old-timey. This coaster is one of the most beautiful to watch. Nice. The pass holder lounge is open. If you haven't picked up your button for November yet, it is the Grinch. It is really cute. I already got mine. Gotta love it. All right, we're making our way to Jurassic Park. Ah! Now here's a ride closure. It's a pretty big and popular ride and something that will impact your trip next year. Jurassic Park River Adventure is closing for a good chunk of 2026 as well. This is one of the spots I usually stand in during the summer. If you've seen my summer vlogs at Universal, you will have seen this, that I will stand here and then after the ride does a splashdown, the water kind of travels over and you get this mist that cools you off. And usually it was like my little hidden secret, like no one knew about it. But clearly, I mean, the park is packed, there's a lot of people, and people have learned about this because there are a ton of people right now watching. Some people are watching their loved ones ride because they don't want to ride and get soaked. And some people just like the view because it's cool to see. Okay, I missed out on getting splashed, but there you go. Oh, the splashes like continue. They linger in the air after. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So this ride is scheduled to close January 5th, 2026 and reopen November 19th, 2026. Now anything can happen. It could reopen early. It could take longer. They're doing some refurbishments in there. We don't know what exactly, but we will find out when it reopens. Most theme parks and amusement parks around the world run seasonally. So they close and they have off seasons where they can do a lot of these ride refurbishments and stuff. The theme parks in Florida run year round. There are no closing for seasons. So when they have to do a big refurbishment, like on a ride, which has to happen, these are mechanical rides with a lot of engineering, electrical parts to them. There's a lot going on. They're complex rides. They need to be taken care of. They are sometimes closed for short periods and sometimes for long periods. And this one is going to be most of 2026 is going to be closed. It's going to be so weird not seeing this plunge and splash happen. So this will not be part of our Beat the Heat arsenal. Summer 2026, we'll have to think of something to replace it. This is a really fun flume type of a ride. It has animatronic dinosaurs. It's a really fun kind of a thrill ride. And as it says on the sign, you will get wet. How wet you get depends on like where you're seating, the weight of the people on the boat, a lot of different factors, but it's really fun. This ride does have express and a single rider line. It's got a really cool sign out here with the Jurassic Park font and this big rock and a view of Velocicoaster in the background. So this is going to be very interesting. Oh, there they go. There they go. Velocicoaster is such an awesome, awesome roller coaster. Of course, I will let you know if it reopens early or anything changes. Right now, it's cool because there's not too long of a line. And they have this model here, this Jurassic Park model. I always thought this was so cool. So on days where there is a big line, you'd be like wrapped around here. I think that this ride doesn't get as busy when it's cooler out, cooler than it normally is. So I think people don't want to get splashed and soaked on days when it's not like hot. So that's why the line I think is a little bit shorter. But want to get your rides in before January 5th. As I'm saying, there's no one in line. There are tons of people getting in line. So it makes me wonder like if the ride was down and that's why, and it just reopened, because there's tons of people coming in. So yeah. Okay. Ooh, what do you think about Jurassic Park closing for almost all of 2026?
I am excited.
For what?
Just for it to come back.
Right.
I don't mind if nothing changes. I hope that they like just refresh.
Yeah, just refresh. There are some animatronics that like need a little TLC. And like I was saying about how the parks here in Florida don't close for seasons. So it's like, they need their time.
I suspect that it will be like when Mummy closed and it will like, they will modernize their systems, I guess, and then like bring it back as is, but like a little spruced up. And I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, totally.
It's a classic. And you know, the more dinosaur rides in Orlando, the better. And we're already losing one, so.
Oh yeah. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. At first, I didn't know what you were talking about, and then I thought about it. At least we still have Jurassic Jungle Boat ride.
Nothing can top it. Nothing can top it.
I've noticed way more themed Christmas merchandise, themed lands and rides, and this was Jingle Roars, and I love that. Super cool. Wow. And this is cool because they have kind of a replica of the ride vehicle in here. And I love the decorations, very fun. Now, I did a video pretty recently talking about Lost Continent, and I will link that as well if you want to see what's going on over there. Since then, there have been a few changes, but not a ton. But I will come back out not too far from now and show some more of those updates and what's going on as soon as something changes there, like anything actually changes, I will show. But now we have, you know, over in Lost Continent, Poseidon's Fury has been closed for quite a while. We'll have Jurassic Park River Adventure closed too. So that's going to be quite a bit of rides closed for 2026. So we'll see what new is coming to replace them. We also don't have an opening date for the new roller coaster that's being built over in Universal Studios. So we'll see what's going on there. But that's pretty much it as far as the big 2 park updates right now as far as December 2025 and going into January 2026. But there's always more to come, always more to talk about. A lot of changes happening. The Universal parks are growing and changing, and there's a lot of exciting things happening. Epic Universe opened this year. Now, I did a video showing the first ever Christmas season in Epic Universe this year, just a couple weeks ago. I'll link that as well. You're gonna have a Link-a-Palooza in the pinned comment here if you wanna be up to date on Universal. But I hope to get back to Epic this holiday season too, because there's more I wanna see and do and like soak this very first holiday season of this brand new park up. Like there's a lot going on. And Universal, they're growing, they are popping off. And I, for one, am here for it. Now, I wore my Stranger Things hat today and my Grinch shirt because in my estimation, since this last season of Stranger Things is coming out during the holidays and the next installments are coming out Christmas and New Year's Eve, I now dub Stranger Things a Christmas show, a holiday show. It all ties in, so this is now a holiday hat. As you know, I am a pass holder, UOAP, and I bring you all the changes, everything going on at Universal all year long, and I will continue to do that. I love these parks, and I am so excited for the future. Let me know what your favorite things are, what you're excited for. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye!